Welcome to Oakie's Potager Garden this evening. Out here pruning. Look at the sky, and it is just beautiful. Let me turn around here. Look, isn't that pretty? Look at the shadows and the light on the trees. It's just so pretty, so pretty. So, I don't know if you can see the tree. And I just need to turn it around, y'all. Need to prune these. Holding those shears the wrong way. Chop this way. Kind of looks like baby shark, doesn't it? Look at this bleeding heart. I didn't think that this one was going to bloom. I thought, oh, it must be in the wrong place. But it just bloomed a little bit later, which is really nice. It's really nice. I just thought, well, maybe it's got too much shade, because they like shade. Oh, come out of there. It's tangled up. There. Okay, didn't want to lose that flower. I'll cut these. Cut that. And that. And that. Don't need to thin these this year. That. That. Take these out. And I just throw them right here because I want to mow and they'll die back, and it's not a big deal. It would look nicer if I would rake or carry a bucket. I've always wanted to get one of those bucket things that mesh and they fold up to carry with me, but I've got buckets and I don't carry them, so I don't think I would ever carry that either. The cabbages, look at the heads. Looks like some worms or something are beginning to eat them. Maybe they'll get some heads on them before time. Cut this down. Onions. I pulled a lot of onions this morning between the garlic. They were just really crowded. Deadhead these. And I just throw these back in here. I don't know if they'll reseed or not, but might as well try and see. Some grass there. But see those onions? I've got lots of onions. I'm going to need to see if my son wants to eat them. A long time ago, they just eat onions with their meal. They just chomp. Some people chomp the green ends. Some would chomp the white ends. So, anyways, that dahlia there is coming up really good. The dogs had, and the rabbit poo, it had that rain, so it's doing better. And look at the wisteria. No, it's clematis. I like to have a wisteria. I'm afraid of which one to buy or not buy. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. So pretty. And I was seeing where you should cut out this center one. See how it's got 3? But it's a bloom. And then if you did that, it would grow. These other 2 would grow and make a thicker vine. So, I just don't have the heart right now. I may do it later. We'll see. We'll see. But it was nice to learn. It was nice to learn. There's those lettuces I've got to get rid of. Got to eat them. I made Papa salad tonight, and he left it right where I made it. I was like, Papa, here's some salad. So anyways, so I pruned these. Some of them was hard to find, the ones with 5 leaves. There was some, like this right here. See, it still just has, well, it has 4. And that one has 5. So I guess that's going to be okay. But some of them, it was really hard to find the 5th leaf. So, anyways, we'll just keep babying her. But this is where I thin the onions. You can see they're a little bit spaced out, so they'll get bigger. And that sweet peony hid in there. I didn't think they would come back. They didn't last year. This peony's a little bit better. And these daffodils right here, see how they're all kind of separated, they just bloom so beautiful. So I've got some right here, these are onions, but these right here, and I have got to dig them out. I tried to hand dig and try to pull those out, but they're really very deep. So very deep is good, and I guess that's why they multiplied, but they're too thick and they didn't bloom. What do y'all think? I have heard where some people were planting them in a that time. So pretty. And the sage, everything's so pretty. In between the orchard. And so we don't mow in March. And so I thought about just popping them up right there. But the greens are still green and they're supposed to die back before you mow them. So I had asked if he would, on this little hill here where the pond is, if he would bush hog there and I would put some there. I thought would be really pretty, but it's just been really wet. So anyways. And then I could put him out there on the fence line out there. I thought that, well, that might be pretty, and if it gets mowed or not mowed, or he could mow his inside of here but not mow fence line as close until they died. So there's some roses and some irises. There's an iris out here and it is gorgeous. The yellow ones my son Drew gave me. He's so precious. He always thinks of me with flowers. And there's a peony. It didn't bloom either. I didn't even know it came back alive. And so, but it did. So I need to pull the dirt back on it. I would love to have some chickens again someday. Look at the roses. When we first got the chickens, I planted a pink rose bush by the door. Those chickens ate every bit of that rose bush. It was so funny. Oh, the purple iris is gone. But it was a dark purple. And look, honeysuckle. Oh my goodness. Have y'all eaten honeysuckle before? Let me turn this around. I'll show you. So you can take these white ones and then just pull. And it's got sweet, sweet honeysuckle syrup. And you can eat them. But that's all the kids used to do. And then let's try a yellow one and see if it's sweeter. The yellow ones are the ones to eat. Oh, the kids just love doing that. And today I went into Shabby Shack. They had soap that was honeysuckle. Oh my goodness. And I took one to the lady I went to see today, and she made me feel real special. And anyways, I said, look, I brought this for you. She's like, no way. She said, out in the parking lot there was honeysuckle and it just smelled so sweet. So anyways, let's get one more. Some of the yellows are kind of maybe waterlogged. Let's see if we can find one that's kind of perky. Y'all hearing me go. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And the sunset. It's on the other side. All the trees. When I worked in Kansas, it wasn't like this. You just saw the sun set. You saw the sun come up. It was beautiful. Just beautiful. The crab apples. Can you see them? There, you might can. There you go. Yeah. Sometimes you can see there's a mockingbird that has made a nest, and she has been giving Rowdy fits. And Rowdy's just 1 year old, so he's going to learn a really hard lesson this summer. I don't know if dogs ever learn the lesson about them. I saw a red strawberry, y'all. I know I saw one. Where did it go? There it is. Look, we had the little neighbors over the other day, and they picked some strawberries, and she's like, well, we'll take it and wash it. And it's like, that dirt will just fall off. It's just got a little bit of grass on it. Just roll it in your hand a little bit and blow on it, and then you can just eat it. If it has a little dirt on it, it won't hurt you. It won't hurt you. The little bit of dirt on there will not hurt you. There's probably more bad stuff in the water than there is in this dirt. Hey, y'all, look. Look, I've got one Cosmo. Isn't she pretty? Looks like her branch is broke, but she's still gonna bloom. I think I saw another strawberry. Where did I see that? Oh, those little strawberry blooms. Y'all, I did the silliest thing. I ordered my own birthday cake. Oh, the rabbits or something has already been eating these. You got to get out here quick. You got to get out here quick. Look at my little seating chair. Isn't that precious? Let me just sit here with you. Isn't God good? Somebody said, oh, I would love to live there. It's just, I would hope that you would find something so good for you. But you know, you just have to take a attitude of be grateful, because some people have much more, and some people have much less. That bird sing. That bird sing. Y'all have a blessed day.